Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make a heart-shaped cookie cake. This type of cake is also known as letter cake, number cake or alphabet cake, which was very popular a couple of years ago. I made a few of them back in the day for Mother's Day, and now I thought it would be nice to make a red version for Valentine's Day. Soft honey cookie layers filled with chocolate mascarpone frosting and strawberry filling will make a memorable dessert on Valentine's Day. We'll start by making the frosting because it needs to chill for a few hours for stabilizing. To make the frosting, we'll need white chocolate, heavy whipping cream, and later on mascarpone cheese. Microwave the heavy whipping cream until it's almost boiling. Make sure to keep an eye on it so it doesn't bubble over in the microwave. Pour the hot, heavy cream over the chocolate, let it sit for 2 minutes, and start whisking slowly until the mixture is smooth and well combined. Cover the ganache with plastic wrap, lightly pressing the plastic against the surface. Refrigerate for 4 to 6 hours or overnight. To make the dough, we'll need sifted flour, sugar, butter, honey, eggs, baking soda, salt, and red food coloring. The exact amount of ingredients can be found below this video. In a heavy bottom saucepan, combine the sugar, butter, honey, and salt. While constantly whisking, cook over medium heat until all the sugar and butter are dissolved. Take the pan off the heat and add the baking soda. Whisk about a minute until all the mixture increases in volume and brighten in color. Add the eggs and whisk again until all incorporated well. Depends on the brand of your food coloring, add between half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of red food coloring. I use Americolor powdered food coloring, but you can also use gel food coloring. This step is optional, and if you don't have the red food coloring, just skip it. Mix the honey mixture very well and let it cool for about 10 minutes. Next, add about half of the flour and start mixing the dough. Spread the rest of the flour on the work surface and pour the dough in the middle. Knead the dough with your hands. If you feel like the dough is too soft and sticky, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of flour. The dough should turn out soft, and if you clean your hands, it will not stick to them. Cover the dough with plastic wrap and refrigerate for an hour. While the dough is chilling, let's prepare the heart template. I will use a heart with a cut in the middle, but you can make a whole heart or you can make an individual mini heart cake. For your convenience, I'll leave a printable template below this video. I will also use this plastic folder to make my template more stable and durable. I printed the heart, outlined it with a pencil, and cut it out. Divide the chilled dough into 2 pieces and keep one of them refrigerated. Roll out the second piece about 1/4 inch thick. I want to note that you need to roll out the dough immediately on parchment paper, silicone, or Teflon sheet, which we will transfer to a baking sheet and bake. The dough is delicate and will not keep its shape if you try to transfer it after rolling out. Place the prepared template on top of the dough and using a sharp knife, cut it out. Remove the template and remaining dough. Using a fork, prick some holes all over the cake layer. Transfer the silicone mat onto a baking sheet and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 to 8 minutes. While the first cake layer is baking, let's prepare the second one. Another tip is to use a disposable plastic knife. By using such a knife, The cut is turning out smoother than with the regular knife. Prick some holes and bake the second layer. From the specified amount of dough I baked 3 hard layers, and from the leftovers I made little hard cookies. The baked dough should slightly spring when pressing on top and will be slightly browned on the bottom. The cake layers can be baked a few days in advance and stored in an airtight container between pieces of parchment paper. If you wish, you can use a filling in the cake. It can be melted chocolate or store-bought fruit jam. I'll use strawberry filling and I'll need strawberries, sugar and cornstarch. I use frozen strawberries that I previously defrosted, and now using a food chopper I will blend them. Transfer the strawberry puree into a saucepan. Add sugar and cornstarch and mix all together until the cornstarch has dissolved. Bring the strawberry mixture to a boil while constantly whisking. Reduce the heat and cook for about 2 minutes while whisking. Transfer the strawberry filling into a piping bag and let it cool completely. Now we can finish the cake frosting. The white chocolate ganache is chilled overnight, and to make it more convenient to whip, I'll transfer the ganache into a large bowl. Using a hand mixer, whip the ganache to soft peaks. Be careful to not overbeat the mixture. Add the cold mascarpone cheese, and on the lowest speed of your mixture, whisk all the ingredients together for about 15 to 20 seconds. Remember that mascarpone cheese is very easy to overbeat. Transfer the frosting into a pastry bag fitted with an extra large plain piping tip. Place the first cake layer on the cake board or on the serving plate and pipe dollops of frosting along the outer contour of the heart. Then pipe dollops of frosting along the inner contour of the heart. And finally fill the empty spaces. Pipe the strawberry filling in between the frosting. Do not pipe too much so that the filling doesn't leak out. Carefully place a second layer of cookie heart on top of the first. Gently press it down and repeat the frosting pattern. Place the third layer of cookie heart and cover it with the frosting without strawberry filling. At this point, I would recommend refrigerating the cake for 2 to 4 hours in a plastic cake carrier or in an airtight container, then decorate before serving. For decoration, you can use macarons, meringue cookies, candies, chocolate, fresh berries, sprinkles, and fresh mint leaves. You can also pipe buttercream roses or use fresh flowers. I really hope that my video is useful to you and inspires you to make a heart-shaped cookie cake for the upcoming Valentine's Day. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.